Hello, boys and ghouls. I'm Dr. Morgus Rotten, and this is your 2 for Tuesday on Tubi. And today we're talking about the 1974 classic, or cult classic, Messiah of Evil. And this film is really awesome, man. It's written by the same duo that directed Howard the Duck, and they also wrote American Graffiti and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. It actually has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, which I did not know. But it's available on Tubi, and you should watch it. It's a different spin on the zombie genre. Messiah of Evil was in 1978. They actually got sued by the Laurel Group, George Romero and his friends, because they tried to re-release the film in the theater as Return of the Living Dead, and they had the rights, of course, to the Living Dead name, and that wasn't going to fly. So interesting, because this is Return of the Living Dead before it was Return of the Living Dead. But, Arlety travels to Point Dune, California to look for her artist father who's been missing. And she wants to know what's going on, why he hasn't been contacting her and whatnot. And you're thinking that this is going to be an interesting film just by the way it starts. Craziness, guy running down the street, and this lady just like hacks him up and leads to all this stuff. And there's like blood coming out of her eyes and all this stuff, and you're wondering what's going on. And Point Dune there has a hidden secret in the fact that, without ruining the movie, the people are dead. The reason that is given is interesting. Arlety's father is played by the late Royal Dano, so that's pretty cool. Interesting stuff. You like Something Wicked This Way Comes, or was it Killer Clowns from Outer Space, among other things that he did. Great actor. Cool stuff going on in this film. But I'm telling you right now, the first time I saw Messiah of Evil, this has got to be probably the most terrifying scene ever recorded in a grocery store. I mean, it freaked me out. A Ralph's, by no doubt, which was a staple here in Southern California, Hellywood, for a while. The theater scene is pretty freaking creepy as well. So, yeah, she's trying to figure out the mystery of why her father's disappeared and what's happened, and really crazy things are happening with the town folk, and it's a crazy film. It's got some really decent special effects going on, and it's a zombie film, but it's not like a Night of the Living Dead George Romero thing. This is totally different, and it's got a totally different feel. It's got that 70s vibe that we all love. 1970s horror movies are so different from 60s, 80s, and beyond. It was like the Wild West of that genre, and people just doing different things. So just for that, as a grindhouse film, man, I'm telling you, this film should be watched. You should see it, and it's well worth your time. I would definitely give it 4 ghouls out of 5. I know that seems to be where I've been lately when I'm talking about these films, but I don't think I can praise Messiah of Evil much more than I already have. First time I saw it was on VHS. It was dark and ugly, and even that lovely connection to Return of the Living Dead is really kind of cool. On top of that, the version that they have on Tubi is the remastered version, so it's very pretty. The sound's cleaned up. The picture is the best that it's been that I've ever seen it. So yes, I highly recommend it. You should definitely see this film. Enjoy it. This might be actually one of the best zombie films that you may not have ever seen that is actually on Tubi. And on top of that, it's a cult classic. It really, really, really needs more eyes on it, though, because it's kind of slipped lately. I've brought it up, and people have no idea what I'm talking about. So seriously, if you're looking for something different and you want something new and you want to really, really enjoy yourself, and actually might even, I wouldn't say get terrified, but get a little nervous because of what's going on in the movie, I highly recommend Messiah of Evil 1974. I'm telling you, it's a really good movie. And the theater scene is just as scary as the freaking grocery store scene. I don't want to ruin anything for you, but I'm telling you, when these mobs of these people just show up, and it's like really terrifying. it kind of reminds me of another, Dan O'Bannon's Dead and Buried, heading back. It's more, connection to Return of the Living Dead. There's concepts in that movie that remind me of Messiah of Evil, and Messiah of Evil was way, way earlier. But anyway, like, comment, and share. Please, 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 please give us a thumbs up. If you watch the video, please subscribe. I guess the way things are working now with the algorithm of YouTube, if you don't subscribe or give us a thumbs up, it doesn't count as a watch. So it's like we never even had anything happen. But if you'd be so kind as to do so, we'd greatly appreciate it. And, here's Mortis.
I'm on the Human Fresh's partner.
Granny Coulter's pork bill.
Everything I'm doing, you're...
And welcome back to the Hellywood Slab. My name is Mortis. And for my pick for the 2 for Tuesday on Tubi, I have a wonderful little treat for you. A film even approved from Human Fresh. We call this film Blood Diner. Now, Blood Diner, I don't know if you can see that, but let's show up the poster. Here, throw up the poster, people. Boom. Now, Blood Diner's not like your usual diner.
Hello, fellow food lovers. I'm Phil Mignon.
Phil Mignon. Gourmet
In
host.
my travels, I've sampled some of the most exquisite foods the world has to offer. That's why they've asked me to tell you all about a charming new eatery located right downtown.
Downtown. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
As,
See, he's scary.
You can see the atmosphere is lovely.
I think she just became the menu.
Of course, the finest attribute of this quaint cafe is the marvelous cuisine.
Marvelous cuisines.
By the way, what is the special ingredient?
What's the special ingredient?
If I told you that, it wouldn't be a surprise.
Right? It wouldn't be a surprise. So, go on Tubi and check out The Blood Diner. Let us know what you think. And this has been my 2 for Tuesday on Tubi. Later.
Thank you for watching the Hellywood Slab. This has been your 2 for Tuesday on Tubi. Please like, subscribe, and share.